Maharashtra is finally set to get a cabinet, and it is likely that the names of ministers will be known within the next 24 hours. A meeting between Chief Minister Eknath Shinde and Deputy Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis just got over. The contentious issue was the Home Ministry portfolio. It now appears that Devendra Fadnavis will get home. The Shiv Sena MP Sanjay Raut, meanwhile, somebody who's been loyal to the Thakres, has been sent to judicial custody till the 22nd of August with regard to the money laundering allegations against him. The 60-year-old Shiv Sena leader was arrested by the Enforcement Directorate about a week ago in the Patra Chaul land scam case, as it's been called. Well, the Samna, which is the mouthpiece of the Shiv Sena, has a new editor in Uddhav Thackeray, and he's fired a salvo at opposition parties like the NCP and the Trinamool Congress. Uddhav Thackeray has personally taken over as editor after Sanjay Raut's arrest by the Enforcement Directorate. He's taken a swipe at opposition parties for not siding with the Congress on protests against the BJP. He's praised the Gandhis for heading protests against the BJP using the Enforcement Directorate and the CBI against opposition leaders is something which comes up in that article. Some leaders steering clear of a Congress protest is worrisome for democracy. Sohit Mishra joins us now for more on this. Sohit, firstly to news on this editorial. It is interesting, isn't it, that the Samna would actually take, in fact Uddhav Thackeray himself as editor would take a dig at the NCP. So where exactly does that equation in the present situation lie?
Well, first of all, the reason that Uddhav Thackeray had to become the editor-in-chief once again of the Samna newspaper is because Sanjay Raut is in prison, number one, so he is taking care of that. Although Sanjay Raut was never the editorial chief. Earlier, in fact, the editor was Balasaheb Thackeray till 2012 when he died. After that, Uddhav Thackeray became the editor. But when he was the Chief Minister of Maharashtra, he had to leave this post and Rashmi Thackeray was made as the editor, because if he would have continued as the editor and be the Chief Minister, it would be a conflict of interest, and that is the reason he has left. But the timing when he came back is Friday, and it was like Sanjay Raut was in prison, and then a lot of his own MLAs have joined the Eknath Shinde camp, and that is when Uddhav Thackeray once again took the control of the Samna newspaper. And it would be interesting if in the coming days he himself will be writing the editorial, because Samna is known to be the mouthpiece of Shiv Sena, and we have been covering a lot of editorial which have been controversial or asking questions to the centre or the state government, or because of what the editorial altogether have been. So we can expect that since Uddhav Thackeray is taking over, and it is a new beginning for him as well, because a lot of things have changed within his party in the last 1 to 1.5 months. He is now trying to regain the control of a lot of things and ensuring that he will speak directly through the mouthpiece to the people. But as I said, the question remains, will he also be writing editorials, because till now Sanjay Raut was the one who has been writing this, and now since he is in prison, will Uddhav Thackeray take that thing as well? Because
so just hang on a second, I just wanted to quickly go through a couple of other points. I just wanted to go through a couple of other points. Firstly, in terms of cabinet expansion, the key portfolio, which is home, which some would suggest is the most important post other than the post of Chief Minister itself, has gone to Devendra Fadnavis. So, I mean, he controls a lot in the state. Is that something which Eknath Shinde is happy about?
Well, if we talk about the cabinet expansion, what we can say about the cabinet expansion is that yes, regarding the home portfolio, a lot of question is happening. I'm sorry that I am unable to hear your entire question because of some network issue. But regarding the cabinet expansion, if you are talking about that, the cabinet expansion is expected to happen tomorrow. And Devendra Fadnavis, it is being said that he wants the home ministry with himself. He wants that portfolio. But as of now, what we have learnt, at least I have learnt in the last 3 years since 2019, a lot of things changed till last minute. Like when this entire new government came, no one was expecting Eknath Shinde to be the Chief Minister and Devendra Fadnavis to be the Deputy Chief Minister. So yes, as of now, if sources are to be believed, Devendra Fadnavis will be keeping the home ministry with him. But as per my sources, it may or may not be Devendra Fadnavis, but the home ministry will be with the BJP. So that is one important thing, that the BJP will keep the Home Ministry with themselves. Another thing that will be important to say is, when this cabinet expansion happens tomorrow, where will these plum portfolios go? Will it go to the Uddhav camp, I beg your pardon, the Eknath Shinde camp a lot, or will it be balanced between the
Right.
BJP as well as the Eknath Shinde camp, or will it go more to the BJP, because BJP has 106 MLAs,
Yeah.
whereas Eknath Shinde along with the independents have 50 MLAs. But this new government is happening because of Eknath Shinde.
All right,
So
so
there
just-
is a lot
so-
of things
so-
that
so-
even
so
he
his-
has
so his-
promised
one-
to
one
all
sec-
these MLAs who were
So his-
rebel
just one
against
second.
Uddhav Thackeray.
Right. I just, because I'm running out of time, just very briefly, Sanjay Raut is in further custody of the Enforcement Directorate till after the 20th of August. So this is very lengthy custody which he finds himself in, right?
Absolutely. Sanjay Raut has been sent to judicial custody till 22nd of August. He will be taken to Arthur Road jail. And in fact, in the court today, the ED officials themselves said that they don't want to extend the custody of Sanjay Raut with them, and Sanjay Raut should be sent to judicial custody, which the court agreed. And now Sanjay Raut will be sent to judicial custody. He will be in Arthur Road jail, and the next hearing is on 22nd of August.
Thanks very much, Sohit, for being with us.